Today I will show you guys the fastest way to get this rod in the game. This is called the Nicole rod. You can actually get this rod with the crazy cat lady. Before we start, guys, I am gonna go ahead and do a giveaway for this new boat. That is gonna be a 2,000 Robux. If this video have 2,000 likes, I will gonna go ahead and give some of you guys this new boat in the game. And without any further ado, let's show you guys how to get this rod and everything that you need to know for this update. So this is just a showcase for this new rod here. There is a cat following you for this new rod, and this is the UI for the board. All right, so to get this rod, what you need to do is you want to go ahead and head to Vertigo. All right, so go ahead and get yourself a boat, get into Vertigo. So the only way to get to Vertigo is you need to go over here with this little whirlpool that have this little middle thing right here, and that should TP you into Vertigo. All right, and now since you are here, you can actually use your glider to glide down. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already finished this part already. And once you guys are down here into Vertigo and get into the depth, you just keep going straight until you guys find this little entrance here. This is called the crystal area where you can actually do the parkour. You do need to get the chaotic enchantment to unlock this area, but I already unlocked this already, so I'm good to go. Just go over here into this area, jump down into this, and it would TP you to the underground music venue. All right, so this is where you can actually get this rod right here called the dust wire rod, but you can also get another rod here for the new rod, which is called the Nicole rod, by talking to this person right here, and she is gonna give you a riddle. It is a lot of riddle in the game, total of 15 of 3 different parts, so 15 riddle in total, and everybody is randomized. So let's say my riddle is gonna be different than yours. I'm gonna go ahead and link all the riddle in the description below. So this here is basically every riddle in this new update. Don't worry, I'm also gonna go ahead and link that down in the description below so you guys can basically see every riddle and what fish you need. So for example, my first riddle was in the glass bound, so all I need is going to get a shiny celestial koi here and just give it to this person, and this person will give me a cat lantern. All right, so that is gonna be the part 1 of this 3-part series video. So in order to actually get the second part, after the first part, it's gonna tell you the second riddle, and just look down the description below again. It's gonna tell you guys what fish to get. So for example, my riddle is in the pastel hue where soft light gleams. I would go ahead and need the Mosaic catfish. So the best ways here is to go over here to the fish wiki, and basically it just tell you everything that you need to know. So basically, let's say if I need the celestial koi, all right, all I need to get is going to Atlantis island into this area of the Atlantis, and I can actually fish it in the sunken depth. Well, for example, let's say if you guys need the twilight glow fish, then you would actually have to go to Atlantis again into the sunken depth area to catch this twilight glow fish. It also tell you guys which mutation to appraise with. So for example, in my case here is the Mosaic mutation. So you have to get the fish and you have to appraise it and then bring it out into a certain mutation and give it to the lady again. And here it is. That is how you guys finish the part 2 of this 3-part. All right, and after that, guys, you guys can see you have received the Nicole rod, and it's actually very, very cool here. You guys can see here there's a little cat rod right here, and you're gonna be like, what? This rod is so bad. It literally only have 10,000 kilogram, and the lure speed, the luck is not that good at all. So that's the reason why part 3 is coming to place here. So if you do this one more time, your rod stat is gonna get extremely better. So mine is the Blaze riddle. Go to the description again, and you guys can see basically everything on here. So mine is gonna go ahead and need the Aurora Shroud with this mutation on it, and after that, just give it back to the crazy cat lady. So each part is gonna get harder, but after part 3, your rod will be maxed out. So for the fabulous rod, all you need to do is go back to comm zone, right? So you would actually need a certain XP for this. I believe it is 1,600. So when you go back to comm zone, you want to go over here into the NPC. The level cap will be at 1,559. So let's say if you are 1.5 right now, it's not gonna let you do it. You need to get at least 1.6. So once you guys are here on the comm zone, all you need to do is take a left turn, and you're gonna see this little mountain right over here. You want to go ahead and get up to the mountain just like this, and then just get on the top of the comm zone. All right, so just like this, guys. At the moment right now, I am not level 1,600 yet, so I cannot receive this rod rod quest. But if you go over here onto the top of the comm zone, you can actually see this person right here. All right, he is one of the NPC that you can actually start the fabulous rod and just talk to him. All right, it's gonna be saying your level is gonna be not enough, and I'm gonna explain you guys how to get this rod and how to do this quest right now. So on the screen right here, this is how you guys would get this fabulous rod. I haven't get up to the level requirement yet, so I'm really trying to grind for leveling right now. I should be able to go ahead and get it next admin event, but on stage 1, you will need the shiny sparkling handfish, the sunken mutated shark, which you can actually get this with the sunken rod at about 5%. And then the last one is going to be the frozen walnut, where you can get it over at Overgrowth cave. But you do need to get the Nova mutation on it, as well as the sparkling, so you can actually get this during the starfall at 5% mutations, or you can actually get the Rod of Cosmos, a 15% chance of getting this. For stage number 2 is 200 Dumbo octopus. This can be obtained in the Roslet Bay area. You would also need an ancient depth serpent. All right, so you can actually go to the depth to do this, but the requirement is sunken, so you do need to get the sunken rod and a shiny rainbow cluster voltfish, which you can actually get in Sunstone Island. You either have to wait for the rainbow mutation, or you can actually get the rainbow cluster rod, the Castaway Cliff, for $250,000. But that is basically all of the thing that you need to know for this update. Let me know what do you think about this update. I think they should lower the requirement level because I'm not even at 1,500 yet, and they need 1,600 just to get this quest. But the grind is real, so I'm gonna go grind my XP now, and I'll see you guys on the next video.